incompetent. Why should we omit people's lives when they are dead and tell them this was a king, she was a queen, she never abused anybody, she was good, she's going directly to heaven, God have mercy? That is not how it works. For me, Atieno, no. It doesn't work that way. Mbona hizi taa zinashinda zimezima? It doesn't work that way. So if I hurt your feelings because I said what I said, I'm not sorry about it, but it is part of Betty Bayo's life. That is her journey that must be attached to her life. And it is not shameful to be a housemaid. I also came as a housemaid to Europe. And my children don't know that part of the story because they have never, hawajawai kuwa interested. Mama, ulikujaji huku? Maybe they know, I don't know. Sawa. So, no matter how shameful your past is, sometimes you have to attach it to your nini. How do you call it? Hii kitu watu upeleka ukienda kutafuta kazi. Lebenslauf. Lebenslauf. Can you give me the right word for Lebenslauf? CV. You cannot erase your CV. Even on the face of this earth. If you are a thief, you are a thief.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Mtoto mdogo sana, a teenager who needs her the most now. Every teenager needs their mother. Mpaka ufike hapo 27, 28, then you can start breaking the bond with your mother and live your own life. So, it's not funny. It's not funny that somebody has lost their mother. It's not funny. And I admired that lady because she was powerful. If you hear Betty Bayo's story and her history, where she comes from, she deserves to be honored. She worked so hard to be where she was. So when you talk about Betty Bayo's success, you must talk about her journey, where she came from. Then mtu atajua, wow, what a beautiful story. How can you tell somebody's story without telling their past? I cannot tell my story without telling my past. The past will always be attached to your story. That is why when you go to look for a job, they will ask you, umeshafanya kazi wapi na wapi? They want to know your footsteps. What kind of a person are you? Where are you coming from? What are you bringing in our company? Are you competent? Why should we omit people's lives when they are dead and tell them this was a king, she was a queen, she never abused anybody, she was good, she's going directly to heaven, God have mercy? That is not how it works. For me, Atieno, no. It doesn't work that way. Mbona hizi taa zinashinda zimezima? It doesn't work that way. So if I hurt your feelings because I said what I said, I'm not sorry about it, but it is part of Betty Bayo's life. That is her journey that must be attached to her life. And it is not shameful to be a housemaid. I also came as a housemaid to Europe. And my children don't know that part of the story because they have never, hawajawai kuwa interested. Mama, ulikujaji huku? Maybe they know, I don't know. Sawa. So, no matter how shameful your past is, sometimes you have to attach it to your nini. How do you call it? Hii kitu watu upeleka ukienda kutafuta kazi. Lebenslauf. Lebenslauf. Can you give me the The right word for Lebenslauf, CV. You cannot erase your CV. Even on the face of this earth. If you are a thief, you are a thief. At what one point uliibia watu? We will attach that to your story. Hata kama umekuwa ukirepent ukue pastor na ulikuwa mwizi, we will attach that. Hiyo eulogy lazima tuseme ulikuwa mwizi, ulikuwa unapiga watu ngeta. Why should we omit it? And why should somebody be a malaya, awache kukuwa umalaya na bado aitwe malaya? Mimi si malaya, but bado mi uitwa malaya to date, and it is okay. And why should a pastor move away from theft while they are still stealing in the church to date, currently? Why shouldn't we mention that? What is wrong with that? And that is why you guys, you are going to cover things that are hurting the country. You are going to keep choosing thieves to continue stealing, to continue embezzling funds, to continue running down the country, and it is okay because it will not be talked about. These are honorable people. Honorable. In Germany, we do not have honorable people. Everyone is the same. Plus politicians. Plus billionaires. And that is what is doing Europe good. We don't have honorable people. We do not have people we roll red carpet for here. We don't have that shit. We don't have sirens for honorable bullshit passing. You have to wait for them to pass to reach their destination. We don't have that kind of bullshit here. Everybody is treated the same in Europe. So, hiyo akili mnataka kunipatia, niite watu honorable, mutanikoma. Mi siko huko. I'm sorry. I can't do that shit. Na museme niko na mdomo. Because I've lived in Europe for so long that siwezi fanya hizo vitu mnafanya. Hizo ujinga mnafanya siwezi. Sawa. Thank you very much. Sasa nendeni mkanitusi. You are forcing me to live in a third world system where people's mind are small and people don't know their rights and sijui wako vipi. Mtanikoma. Hata mjui right yenu ni gani. You keep on licking people's asses. Mwesemewa. Naomba. Mwesemewa. Hiyo ujinga msinilete hapa. Mwesemewa marchiat. That is what is finishing us Africans. Covering things that should not be covered and accepting them to ruin us. Europe will humble you guys if you come here. Uta entertain hizi bullshit muna entertain. Covering things, cover, honorable, mwesimiwa, kiani pastor chiat, kiana ngango. We only have God that should be bowed to, and we should repent to him, and we should love him with all our heart. Every other person we should treat with respect and what? And loyalty and honesty. Every other person, be it gay or what, ugly, short, small, big, thin, what? Respect. That's it. We only worship God. But you guys, you worship human beings. Africa is still worshiping human beings. Start worshiping God. It's very important. Demand respect from everybody. That's it. Hizi ni nini mnaniletea hapa? Ati nimesema Betty Bayo was a housemaid. So niseme alikuwa mheshimiwa. Alikuwa anatembea na gari kubwa. Na nimesema she was married to a conman. Mtadu. And then the funniest thing with Kenyans, when somebody dies, that is when you remember, oh, this person used to sing, tuweke nyimbo yake. Hiyo nyimbo yake inapigwa siku 2-3, forgotten. People are moving on with their lives. Mwingine pia na dedi. Oh, unajua nini? Alikuanga sijui anabeba sijui nini. Haya. Hiyo ujinga msiniletee hapa. Mbona mko mnacheza hizo nyimbo kabla Betty Bayo akufe? Nobody was even talking about her before she died. That means you worship people in their death. Msiniletee ujinga. Watu hawajaenda shuleni wananiuliza ex or current ndio conman. Nimesema she was. That is a past tense. Na kama hujaelewa rudi shule. Ati uko mouthi sana ukalale. Niko kwako. Unaniambia nikalale, niko kwako. Niko ndani ya simu yako. So much that I know. I am in my iPad. In my bed. Somewhere in Europe. Nikalale. Kwa nyumba yako ya mabati. Ama ndani ya sufuria yako. Nikalale kwa vipengele gani? Unaniambia nikalale. And what ni? Olundie this matoke. Nikalale. Bado, hapana. Safari imefika. Any day could be your last day on this earth. Usidanganyike ati safari bado. Every minute, every second is not promised to any of us. Be vigilant. We are living in the last days. Waiza tembea, wacheka, uko sawa, the next minute, boom, you are gone. Be vigilant. Let us be kind. Let us learn the good virtues of life. Hizo ndio muhimu. Treat people well, the way you love to be treated. Kuwa na empathy kidogo, kuwa na huruma kidogo. Ukipata mtu anagongwa, anapigwa na mawe, anauliwa, haikuhusu, enda zako. It is not in our place to judge others the same way other people are not allowed to judge us. So safari sio bado, safari imefika kwetu sisi sote. Any day could be our last day. Put that in your mind always. Any day could be my last day. What can I do best before I leave this world? We all have a purpose. What is your purpose? Tembea ukijiuliza purpose yangu ni nini? What is my purpose? What can I do good to please God? He has given you a beautiful life. Uko na maisha, you are healthy. Kuna mtu mwingine, some of us will not make it tomorrow. Just be nice to people. It does not cost a thing. Na vitu za dunia zinapita. Betty Bayo alikuwa na maisha mzuri sana. I've gone through her videos. Beautiful, beautiful life. Who knew leo hii she will be gone? She didn't even ail that people could say huyu anaenda kudedi. She has died healthy. Na najua ameshock people around her because they didn't expect it. So tunatembea na kifo kwa begi zetu. Tunatembea na kifo kwa bagi. Tunaibeba hivi. It is just a matter of time. I'm glad that I am getting to know God. I'm glad that when I wrong people, I say sorry. Mimi sijakamilika. Ninakosea, tena ninakosea sana. Tena ninakosea maradufu. But I seek forgiveness always. No one is perfect out here, guys. We are all imperfect. But you can try to learn to find God and love Him with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with everything you have. Mimi nimechukulia maisha rahisi sana nyi watu. I used to take life so serious. It was very important to me to look beautiful on camera and be on point and be the best content creator on TikTok platform, you know? Because I wanted always to be on top. But then again, I realized, hizi ni ujinga gani mi ufanya? We can do these things saa zingine tu, not all the time. You are proving a point. To who? To who? Women, we struggle so much with our looks. Kwanza kuna hii wig imeingia, inabandikwa na nini? Na glue ya viatu. Mushaona hii wig inabandikwa kwa nywele na glue ya viatu. Alafu inakuja inawekewa kimbo hapa mbele. Inashine, alafu inawekwa kama nyoka hivi. Alafu ina nini? Hiyo wig ukipatiana tu hivi. Sitaki kusema juu nitafungiwa TikTok. Ukijaribu tu kubend hivi, wig inabaki na pilo. Because there is no glue that can get stuck to your head for the next 36 hours. This is just a skin. Naona inabandikwa the new hairstyle in town. Inawekwa juu yako. Alafu wanaweka kimbo. You look like a scarecrow. Alafu unabandikiwa nini? Unawekewa chupa zingine zinakuwa sharpened hivi. Hizo ikucha hata uwezi sugua mkundu vizuri ukiingia kuoga. Uwezi osha kinembe. What is wrong with the world? Why are our minds so twisted that we look so stupid in front of our mirrors? What is wrong with us? And you think you look beautiful. Unajua saa hizo ndio najiulizanga IQ ya watu iko wapi, including the owner of the saloon doing that shit. Na mnajiona mmeomoka. Haki wazungu wakiwaona na hizo vitu, mi huwa nikiweka lipstick, wazungu wanaangua kicheko. Wanacheka wanasema, "Guy, unakaa kama Halloween." Yani mnakaa Halloween kabisa. You look funny. Guys, you need to be civilized to just love yourself, your natural self. It is okay to look natural. It is okay to smell natural. Munaka kama scarecrow. I swear. Mtu amevaa wig makoro en manani. Let me get my... I have a wig. Guys, wigs are for cancer patients in Europe. Let me get my wig. Wateni ni waonyeshe mali civilization imefika na nini. Hii inanuka. Let's take the other. Wateni ni waonyeshe vile how civilization looks like in Africa. Human hair. Halafu sijui huwa mnaenda saloon zina sijui zina. Why are the lights off here? Sijui kama niko na kucha za kubandika. So, let us talk about civilization. In some remote world where 80% go earn below $1 a day. Wacha niweke lipstick so that I can look civilized. So, guys, why would I look like this? I have a boyfriend here at home, or my husband. Why would I look like this? And then we are going to a restaurant. I'm going to look like this. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to look like this, and I'm like, we know so well this is not my hair. I am just trying to be a Schauspieler. What is Schauspieler? I'm trying to be an actress. I am acting. This is a costume. This is a costume meant for a cancer patient somewhere in the hospital. Haya, 30 minutes imeisha, tumejivinjari, tumeenda hapo disco, tumesha dance digi 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 digi. Nika sweat. Haya, wivi yenyewe haikaliki. You have sweated so much on this costume. Hii nywele ni ya watu wamededi. It is not meant for such occasions. Ati unaenda kwa disco, unaenda kudance. This wig is for emergency patient sitting somewhere in the hospital. Yeah. Not meant for warm places. You dance, una sweat, inabsorb, ina sweat, inabsorb. Some of you end up even stitching it on your head, and it ends up mpaka unashikwa na migraines. You start complaining of migraines. Aya, watu hawajaishona kabisa. Saa zile saa za ngono. Because you cannot ngono with this thing. It is going to fall down. Guys, let's get the logic of a wig. Tuseme tu tunataka kufanya ngono na wig. Tuseme we ni slay queen mahali, mtu amekupenda juu ya hiyo wig yako. For example, kuna mbaba sameacha mama wake mahali, aja nini, mama is unkempt. Ajavaa bra, alishasahau kuvaa bra, amejiachilia, aliwacha kuvaa katakundu, anavaa zile Mothers Union zinatoka blada. Mbaba samechoka, akona tupesa twake, anataka furahishwe na slay queen. Slay queen nayo akona shote, lakini amevaa nini? Wig. Sasa tuseme umepata mbabas. Mbabas amechoka na mothorocated wife at home, wasting his time, hataki hata kuweka perfume, hata jui perfume ni nini. Yeye anajua wanaitwangaje babe. Chumvi imeisha, sukari, mkate hakuna kesho, gas pia iliisha jana. Babe. Yani small-minded women budgeting on men, you know? Babe. Haya, ukisha budget kwa babe, wewe mwenye hata unajisahau guys. These women end up forgetting themselves that they should be making up themselves, dressing well, buying lingeries, things like that. Hizo ni vitu nishaongea hapa mara 1 million. Anyway, sasa wewe ni slay queen na kawig kako, you know so well kufanya ngono na hii kitu ni ngumu sana. Sitafanya nini? Sitafanya umbwa style cause TikTok watani TikTok watani flag out tukifanya ngono hiyo upande ingine. I just want to give you a scenario where lazima ukufe na wigi yako after umekula ilungo nangu, umekunywa jini chupa mzima, ukakula angoa, ukakula kichwa ya umbwa kwa Chinese restaurant, umeenda huko umeambiwa hiyo chakula ni ching ching ching. Ukaletewa na tusupu, ukasaviwa decently, kumbe unasaviwa zile roaming dogs in Nairobi, and you have ended up paying like 50,000, you know, and some room or rum to sweep it down your stomach, and it is time to pay back. Na umepata mbaba mwenye achezangi juu amekupenda juu ya wig, amekupenda juu ya nywele, anafikiri ulienda kwa nini, kwa salon ukafiksiwa nywele, kumbe nywele ni temporary. Wacha mbaba zaanze kucheza na nywele, anacheza na nywele, wig inaanza kukufanya hiyo. Hey, my friend, yani akili yako yote haitakuwa kwa mrija, akili yako iko hapa. Babe, make slowly. Instead of you concentrating in what has brought you there, babe, wait a little bit. I want to go to the babe. Unaribu biashara. Why do we put on these things, for heaven's sake? Why don't we love how we look like? There are men who will fall in love with you with your real identity. Because some of you, when you don't look real, yani ukikutana na mtu mchana, mtu anajiuliza, alafu saa hizo pia pombe imeisha kwa mbabas, maybe amekuchukua for 3 days. Umekuja wera ya 3 days. Not hit and run. Unaka kama scarecrow. Guys, learn to be yourself. Easy. You will find that one person who will love you because of who you are. Hawa wanakupenda juu ya wig, wanakupenda cosmetic and short time fun that will cost you your life. Wengine wanataka tu kudownload okimi yao ndani ya kuma yako na waseme next idiot, next idiot, next idiot, because you know what? People who work in these things and sharpen their nails like they are from satanic meetings, there's something here that is not right. How does a married decent woman walk with sharp nails like unataka kutoboa tumbo ya mtu, unataka kudissect kitu kwa laboratory? Those things don't look nice. No, I'm sorry. Mtasema niko na wivu, but logically hapana. Why would I put on, guys? Kenya is a warm country where you are thriving in how many degrees? Sai Kenya ni degrees ngapi? In fact, I'm sweating and we are in winter. Sai Kenya ni degree ngapi? 20 something if I'm not wrong. 22, 23, 24 huko. 30. Na mtu amebeba. Hey, my friends, guys. Hii ni mateso bila chuki. And then unataka kuenda kulala na kijana ya mtu na hii kitu. Hey, haki tujipenda. Let Let us start loving our natural selves. I know it is difficult to accept that you were born an African with some short hard hair, you know, and you want to look modern. It is okay. Lakini hizi vitu zimekuja mnabandika alafu mnachora snails. Yani fight ikitokea kwa bar. Na ulikuwa umevaa stocking, ulikuwa umepika samaki, ngege, na kale ka stocking kadogo. Na ulitoka kwa haraka, unabaki na stocking yako, na itanuka ngege, obviously. Let us learn to take care of our natural selves. Is it that difficult? Imagine ukiplant foodie. If you want unnatural things, basi plantini hizi vitu kwa mafudhi zenu. Mkuwe na fudhi za silk. Cause fudhi za Mwafrika ni ngumu kama ya nywele. Or you shave them off. Why do you shave your fudhi and you put on this thing on your head? Does it make sense? You have a shaved fudhi with a silk hair on your head. Does it make sense? Hizi vitu ni za watu wa cancer patients. It is high time an African woman loved their identity and embraced their identity. Ni muhimu. Na mwachane na mkorogo. Unakoroga nini? Unaingia ndani ya tanki ya mkorogo, unakaa kama sijui nini. Unakaa kama Snow White. And then the faster you age, the scarier you look like. You look like a scarecrow. You start burning. Unakaa kama flag ya nini? Ya wapi? Ya Morocco ama ni ya wapi? Bleaching is not helping you to be beautiful. Bleaching is helping you to grow, to age fast and look more ugly. That is the logic of it. The more beautiful you look now, the scariest you will look in the next 10 years with time. Because bleaching agent will wear out your skin. Stop using these detergents. It is not going to make you look good. Guys, wake up from your sleep and start loving the natural you. Have a wig day for emergency. Don't make it a habit. Stop putting on makeup. Put on makeup when it's necessary. Fake figure. Hiyo ni gani? Hiyo sijui. Kuna fake figure pia. Unava mattress. Halafu hiyo si ni desperation. Hiyo sasa ni akili ya mtoto hajaenda hata shule. Ndiye anaanza kufanya sema mama, baba, watu wanava mattress. Hiyo ni biashara gani hiyo? BBL ndio gani hiyo? What is BBL? Mimi ni mshamba. What is BBL? Kuongeza matako. Guys, fanyeni hizi vitu juu hatujui. God also gives us a chance to learn. For now, if you find yourself doing these things, it is not bad. But with time, gradually, you will move out of that. It is called a phase of stupidity. It is just a phase where with time, in the next 10, 15 years, you will realize, what have I been doing? It is okay. God gives us a chance to change. The older you grow, and when you look back, you say, I didn't need to do that. That was so stupid, you know? So there's time, there's kuna nini? Mungu anatupatia wakati ya kulearn and change. Sawa? And in any case, you have done these things too long and you are not changing them. It is time you change. Guys, there's nothing wrong with just loving your natural self. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with keeping your short nails. It will save you the hassle of... Hakuna kitu chafu kama hizo kucha mnaweka. Na hizo vitu zinachibua kucha. Na hizo vitu ndio zinaleta ukimwi, kama mjui, ukimwi, cancer. Unaweza kuzipata through your nails. Do you know that? Because ukienda kwa salon, they use the same things they have used on other patients. Hizi vitu zimeingia mpya, mnasuguliwa mpaka kuma, kwa spa, unamasajiwa kwa spa, mali watu 1 million wamemas. These are the cause of these sicknesses tuko nazo. Unashindwa hii ugonjwa imetoka wapi? Hizi kwa spa, hata gonorrhea unaweza get, hata syphilis. Jipendeni. Na restaurant, unaweza kula hata chakula imekojolewa without your knowledge. Jipendeni. Jipendeni. Dunia imeharibika. Mimi nimemaliza, guys. Africa is struggling to be modern, while Europe is struggling to remain natural and keep off pollution. Yani mungeona lifestyle.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.